Hi, welcome to my 5 minutes a day yoga series. My name is Elena. Today we'll work on stretching into our hamstrings. But before we get into those yummy stretches, we'll do a little bit of a strengthening exercise for the hamstrings. Let's get started. We'll start right away in downward facing dog pose. So make sure your wrists are right underneath your shoulders, about shoulder width apart, and with the power of your core, lift your hips up. Lengthen into your back. This is a very intense pose to do right away, but a very effective way to open up in your body. And because it's our first pose, listen to your body. Maybe bend generously into your knees. Maybe work on straightening your legs one at a time. It is your practice, so see what your body needs right now in this pose and do your version of it. Inhale to bring your core, your navel and ribs in. Reach with your chest to your thighs a little bit more. Push down with your hands. And inhale, reach your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right leg nice and straight. Engage your inner thighs. Squeeze your quads. And exhale, step it through. Bring your left knee down. Place the hands on your right knee. Flex your left foot and raise it up, bringing your heel to the left glute. 1, 2, we're doing 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now plant your hands, step back into downward facing dog. Reach with your left leg. Point your toes. Engage through the left leg. Reach it a little higher. Inhale and exhale. Step it through. Right knee comes down. Hands on top of the left knee. Sink a little bit lower. Flex your right foot and lift it up. Go for 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands. Step back, downward facing dog. Maybe try reaching both heels down in this down dog. And step the right foot forward. Left knee down. Fingertips on the floor. And half split pose. So straighten, shift your hips back and straighten your right leg. Flex your foot, lengthen into your back. I forgot to say, if your hands cannot touch the floor, you can keep them on your hips, or what feels really good actually, using the blocks, just elevate your hands, or if you don't have blocks, just use a stack of books and just take it from the elevated position, or staying on your fingertips. Stretch into this right hamstrings. Now, slightly rotate your toes to a 45-degree angle. What this will do is externally rotate your femur bone, giving you a little bit more space in your hamstrings. Take one more breath here and Stepping back into downward facing dog. Feel the difference between the right and left sides. Let's even it out. Left foot forward. Shift your hips back, open up into this left hamstrings. Breathe length into your spine. And now, this is really good, especially when you have tight hamstrings, is to externally rotate this foot, which you'll see, you'll feel like you're getting a little bit more space. It's also okay to bend a little bit into this knee. Definitely see what is comfortable for you today. It is about your body and your practice. One final breath here and stepping back into downward facing dog. Bringing your knees to the mat. Get to seated position. Forward fold, Paschimottanasana, your version. You may need to bend your knees slightly, totally normal. You may grab your feet, you may grab your ankles, you may even grab your knees, or place your hands next to your legs. Just inhale to bring your navel and ribs in, to open up a little bit more space, to fold deeper. Point your toes or flex your feet to engage the muscles, the front muscles of your legs, which will again open up your hamstrings a little more. Maybe get a little bit lower here, just a little bit. Slow your breath down. Short, shallow breaths signal stress to your nervous system. It's not what we're trying to do when we stretch our bodies. So slow your breath down. Make exhalations a little slower than inhalations. And just stay here for one more breath. And get to a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for joining me today in this short hamstrings opening practice. You'll be surprised that even if you spend a few minutes but stay consistent every single day, you will start seeing changes in your body. If you like this flow, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel to support me. Thank you so much. I'll see you again on your mat.